Soldiers said they were not ordered to stop the attackers in Plateau communities. Plateau monarch, His Royal Highness Deborah Irigwe, retired Reverend Ronku, aka the traditional ruler of Irigwe Kingdom in Plateau State, has lamented over the invasion of 10 communities in Bassa local government area by suspected herdsmen. He said that some security operatives deployed in the area told the residents that they had no instruction to repel the attackers. The monarch made the statement on Saturday, August 7th, when the president of the Paramalam Peace Foundation, Reverend Gideon Paramalam, visited his palace in Miango. The peace organization had earlier taken some relief materials to internally displaced persons in the area. According to Punch newspaper, the monarch said the destruction that happened in his kingdom had exposed the handicap of the governors and the council chairman. He said he won't blame the governor and the local government chairman of Bassa LGA. Aku said that during peace meetings, the governor will give order, but the security men will go and do a different thing. During the recent attacks in my communities, the soldiers and other security operatives were around as the invaders were carrying out their attacks in Jebu Miango and were advancing to other communities. We expected the soldiers to confront the invaders, but that did not happen. When I inquired what was happening, some soldiers cried to me that they did not receive orders to repel the attackers, the monarch said. He said some of the soldiers who expressed frustration over the situation wondered the essence of carrying guns which they could not use. He said the soldiers later left the scene while the attackers continued to cause havoc in the communities. The monarch said that if the soldiers were allowed to do their job, the invaders would not have succeeded with their evil plans, and his people would not be suffering what they are experiencing at the moment. Recall that it was reported by Punch newspaper that over 10 communities in Bassa local government area were invaded by gunmen last week. The attackers set over 400 houses ablaze and killed not less than 40 people, while 22,000 people were displaced. Cool. All this sounds like excuses. Technically, given the constitution, the Plateau monarch is a monarch and is not officially in the government, and when it comes to the ruling of the country, does not actually have any constituted or constitutional power. So really and truly, there is literally limited resources. Like the monarch can't really do a lot. So again, I can't really say anything, but it's not like it's an excuse. But by law, I don't think we can really fault the monarch. But who we can actually fault properly is 100% the person that we can actually fault properly is the government, because really and truly, like, there's never an excuse. Like, there's really never an excuse with the amount of money that's being stolen, with the unnecessary focus of attention towards, insignificant issues like, let's say, Southeast. Why is the military presence there just extra? Why? No, it just does not make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. So yeah, the government does not even concentrate on what they need to concentrate on. So really and truly, the Plateau monarch, yes, can say these things, but it's like they say, okay, fine, we will now send the security agents to go and fix the situation, and what happens is that they will go and do something else. So whose fault is that? Why are you telling us? Sort it out. That is your job, isn't it? That is what you have to do. Sort it out. Somebody here says, if this government is serious, let them order for the arrest of army guide commander who refused to give soldiers directives. No matter how highly placed he is not above the law of the land. If not, these Fulanis will continue ransacking all of Plateau villages. Had it been that it was the native who killed one Fulani man, the whole village would be arrested by soldiers to provide the killer, but because we are nobody, but I believe that God one day will intervene for us. Okay. It's all Fulani agenda to take over. It has been said time without number that you people should defend yourselves. It's better you organize yourselves and form vigilante groups. That is it. Absolutely 100%. You have to survive. Yes, there's going to be resistance from the government, but I'm so sorry, the resistance will not be as high as what our ESN and IPOP are going through. So you might as well just do it and take the opportunity, knowing that, okay, fine, the government will not even focus on you anyway. So yeah, as a monarch, I think really and truly, since the whole hope has been lost on the side of the government, which should be accountable for all these, insecurity and that, what the monarch can do is actually form the vigilante group in which, okay, fine, he can take responsibility and be accountable for how security is enforced in the state. So yeah, that is it really. Somebody else here commented that I'm not gonna read that. Order, I pray that assailants will attack your wife and children. Okay, don't even do that. What type of excuse is this one again? Excuses is what it is. Again, I don't understand, because they say, okay, fine, you don't give them orders. Okay, you give them orders, they go there to do something different. How? Maybe your leadership is wrong, your technique is wrong. Why are the people that are working under you disobedient? They are not listening to you. Isn't that basic communication is actually lost there? Every true Nigerian should pray hard, because from now to the end of next year, these evil people and the government atrocities will be increased. It is the handiwork of the Janjaweed. You do not touch a terrorist bandit or global misguided brothers. Neither will the media report their atrocities. Yeah, maybe sometimes we get a very much watered down version of what is actually happening in some parts of the country, which, that brings a whole other type of argument. But yeah, it is what it is. Put what you think about this in the comment section below. Do not forget to like and subscribe.